How's it going? This is Hoiman, and today we're taking a look at the Club Nintendo Luigi's Mansion diorama. So for the front of packaging, since this came out in the year of Luigi, you have a nice logo of it. And then you also have some Mario villains as well across this nice green striped packaging. That goes onto the top with the logo as well. And then it's just a background on both sides, same for the bottom. And in the back you just have some legal stuff. And to open the figure, you just lift open the top flap and you just pull out the figure like so. And then you just remove the front cover and there's the figure itself. So here's the actual figure itself, and it's just one solid piece, so there's no assembly required. And I actually think this is a really nice diorama. So you have Luigi himself, then you have his dog as well as a ghost, and then the whole background just really completes the whole diorama, I feel. It looks like it just came straight out of the game. And for the most part, it's really nice sculpt as well. So taking a closer look at Luigi, it does look like the character, and overall he is well sculpted, but considering that this is a lower quality kind of figure, there are some QC issues here and there. So for example, there's a bit of a seam for the hat here, and you can see quite an odd sort of line on his nose as well. And then down to his shoulder, it looks a bit disconnected the way it was put together. And overall the paint job is, I guess, is decent. For the most part it's clean and the paint is everywhere where it should be, but there are some parts that seem to be lacking some paint or some parts where paint bleeds happen. But for the most part, considering that it's a lower quality figure, it's still very nicely done, I feel. And looking at the dog itself, nicely painted in a matte white with the red collar, and you can see his tongue as well. And I suppose it would have been cool if the dog was transparent like the ghost, but being a solid white works as well. Then you have the nice carpet, which has a nice texture to bring out the detail, and then it rolls up at the end. And then the background itself, there's a lot of detail in the wall itself, and here it just has a lot of texturing, so it looks real realistic, like wood. Same for the painting as well. And then for the candle, nicely sculpted. And then the ghost itself, like I already said, is a translucent piece, so it makes it really effective and eye-catching, and it's just overall a really nice contrast from the rest of the figure. And then for the base, you have the logo from the game, and then what's cool is that you have all the gems that you collect throughout the game. So I think that was a really cool decision to add there. And in the bottom, we just have some legal stuff, and it says it came out in 2013. And then for the back, you have the Year of Luigi logo, which is embossed, so it's got a bit of a texture, as well as the Club Nintendo logo. So my final thoughts on this diorama: if you're a huge fan of the series, then I highly recommend this diorama. But considering that it is a Club Nintendo prize figure, as far as I'm aware, the figure is discontinued, and there isn't really any other way to get it officially from Nintendo anymore. So the only way to get it now is through the aftermarket, which from what I've seen, the price is fairly decent. It isn't too expensive, so you should be fine to get this figure for a decent price. But I was lucky I got this from actually Club Nintendo, so overall I feel it's a really good prize to have, and it's just overall a really nice diorama piece. That's my review. Thank you for watching. Enjoy some pictures.